What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Drive Show. Today, we're at a launch of BYD. They're launching the BYD Atto 3, and this is what it has in stock.
The Chinese company BYD has decided to finally join South Africa, and their first addition to our market is the Atto 3. So this is a fully electric crossover compact SUV which is actually going to compete with a couple more cars here that are actually petrol. But before I get on to the details, let's check out this commercial directly made for our market. First impressions with the design, I really think that this design is pretty simple, sharp, and straightforward. It's nothing too aggressive or nothing too futuristic. And to be honest, I think for BYD to bring the Atto 3 first is actually a safe bet, because this design is not really far off from the vehicles that we already have, especially the compact mini SUVs. Not saying that the other cars look way too futuristic, but to be honest, if you really want to rack up sales first and actually grow a market, it's best to bring something that the market is actually used to, especially on a design standpoint. The Atto 3 comes with a single motor driving the front wheels with 150 kilowatts of power and 310 Newton meters of torque. And if you convert that to horsepower, that's a shy of 201 horsepower, which is not bad for a compact SUV. And this car being an electric car, we have to consider the range, with the standard option taking you as far as 345 kilometers and the extended taking you as far as 420. Not bad at all. And for electric cars, you have to consider charging. So you can charge this car at home at speeds of up to 7.4 kilowatts, or charge publicly at speeds of 80 kilowatts for the extended and 70 for the standard option. And this car having a massive battery, BYD decided to add an option to use that power for your own things. So this thing has a power output of 3.3 kilowatts. And to put that in context, here at my house, I have about 1 kilowatt of an inverter, and I use that to power my TV, lights, and my computer. So I can only imagine what you can power with this car. Moving right onto the interior, there's a few questionable design elements. Nonetheless, the overall design of this car looks quite nice. The white and black interior looks nice as well. The seats are so comfortable, and they also have a sporty looking design. The one thing that threw me off is the tiny 5-inch digital gauge cluster right next to the 12.8-inch infotainment screen. The panoramic sunroof comes in as standard, and the infotainment system has some cool features and tricks, including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The center console looks quite cool. Really like the design and the buttons, and the gear lever looks like something taken straight out of a fighter jet. There's also a dedicated driving modes button that allows you to change from eco, sports, and normal. But I'm actually quite curious how quick the car accelerates when it's on sports mode. Another feature that comes in as standard is the ambient lighting. I really like the fact that you don't have to spec a car for interior lighting. The boot space is only 310 liters with a spare wheel, and can go up to 440 without the spare wheel, or 1340 with the rear seats folded down. And when it comes to the pricing, I honestly was not expecting this, but it starts at 768,000 Rand for the standard range and 835,000 Rand for the extended range model. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below about what you think about the pricing. Were you expecting a similar pricing range, or it's actually a bit higher than you actually thought, or cheaper?